Hey there everybody, I'm Show, and welcome to episode number 15 of our Let's Play Agrarian Skies. Now, there is a lot to show you guys this episode. If you're paying attention already, you will notice a massive change to my island, essentially. I have completely redone everything, and everything is nice and neat right now, essentially. So let me just give you guys a quick tour. So in place of the original house, I made myself a nice little border stone house, essentially, border edge stone, stuff like that. This is made with stone bricks, essentially, and smooth stone. You just make patterns with it, just like so. There you go. See, you just take some stone brick and stone. Um, as you can obviously tell, it's been quite a while since my last Let's Play video, time-wise at least. I say quite a while, I'm not actually ready to show you guys that yet, so let me just slip in here like this. Alright, so this is pretty much the same here. I've had this thing running on cobblestone a bit, but I also had it running on smooth stone for quite a while. I've still got a pretty good amount of smooth stone left. I pretty much AFK'd for a while and let that build up, and then made all the materials I needed for this, not too difficult. And now I have it back to cobblestone because I know that for a quest later on I'm going to need octuple compressed cobblestone, I think it is, which is like a lot of cobblestone. I don't remember off the top of my head. We'll find out later because I'm not worried about it now. But this can hold up to 65,000 cobblestone right now, so I'm going to just let it run. And if I need to make more of those later to keep up, I will. Alright. So anyway, a few other things. I took a short trip to the Nether, and when I say short, I mean very short. You can already see all kinds of new stuff here. I'll get to all of it, I hope. I organized this a little bit. I expanded my animal farm in hopes of getting cows. I did that recently. I still don't see any cows yet. I think I just didn't have enough grass in the plains biome because it was mostly forest over here, so I extended more out into the plains. I'm hoping that I'll get more cows, or a cow for that matter. So far, no luck, but we'll see. Alright, so next thing to show you guys, I took my short trip to the Nether, like I said. I've done quite a few quests. I'd finished this one, got my endothermic pump, and a redstone energy cell, which I've already plugged up both of those actually. During my AFK times, I was able to get like 10, maybe 15 ender pearls, something like that. That pretty much tells you about how long I've left my game running and eating here and there, because you guys, if you've ever used ender lilies, you know they take forever to grow. I had to make a couple of creepy dolls and kill the endermen for some more ender pearls, but I think I've still got like a couple extra now, although I am pretty low again. But I made like 3 tesseracts or something like that. I realize I need to make another one actually now that I think about it. But as you can see here, I made a massive power source essentially. I am pumping lava straight from the nether, and I am pumping it into 28 magmatic dynamos, I think it is. No, wait. 24. Yeah, 24 magmatic dynamos. I've got 4 things of 6 all funneling into these redstone energy conduits, essentially. I am producing a massive amount of energy right now. Pretty much, let's see, whatever 24 times 80 is. I don't really feel like calculating it. I'll let you guys figure that out if you want. This stuff's still running off leadstone because I don't really need anything massive for my farming area. I have made no changes to this really. I'm just letting it farm wheat slow but steady. For some reason I have seeds in there. That was weird. Oh, they were pumping out, okay. I still have this set up, but if you noticed, I have a massive tank of lava back here. I temporarily attached a tesseract to it, connected to my endothermic pump, and I let this thing completely fill up with lava. Why? Just because I could, honestly. If I need the lava for anything around my island, I'll have it now. You can also see that I've expanded my smeltery, and I've also attached a high oven to it. If you're not familiar with this, this is from Tinker's Steelworks. How you get this right here is you put some seared stone into a smeltery and it will smelt down into like molten seared stone. And then you just plop a book down right here and you pour the seared stone over it and you get a steel working in U-book. This pretty much involves working with steel and some other stuff. The recipe for steel is pretty simple. You just have to put some iron, or well, you can either do an iron ingot or iron blocks. And then this thing here, hang on, I've got some elevators set up. This thing here essentially, you can see it's still really hot from when I melted. I actually did this one the most recently. But if I was going to make steel, essentially I would put some iron over here, whether it be blocks or ingots. I used 3 iron blocks to make 3 iron steel blocks because that's what I needed. You can put either charcoal or a block of charcoal in here. Coal might work, I don't remember. I just used charcoal because I had plenty of wood. But I put 1 block of charcoal in here, which is just 9 charcoal, and it heats up to like 3000 Celsius, which makes stuff smelt insanely fast, way faster than a normal smelter can smelt anything. So I made this so that essentially I can mass smelt stuff really, really fast. But for steel, like I was saying, you put iron over here, some charcoal or coal here. Then you need like 1 gunpowder, 1 redstone, and then a couple sand, and it makes steel essentially. And then after that, the way I've set this up, I've set it up to where it will pour. I can tap this right here, and you know what? I don't know why I did it like that. I'm actually going to set up a fluid duct on this later. But essentially, I'm wanting stuff to automatically pour out of the high oven into my smeltery, which is what it will be doing once I set it back up. And I raised all these up so that I could put stuff in underneath it. So now I've got a fluid duct that will automatically pump whenever I flip that on, and it will pump stuff out into this basin and pump out of that into a chest. So I have this set up to where I can smelt large amounts of metal very quickly. Now, why do I need something that powerful, you ask? Well, as you can see here, I have an automated sifter now. And when I say automated, I mean completely automated. The only way that I could automate this anymore is if I was to make the stuff go directly into a smelter. But I don't want to do that because I don't feel like messing with it. I don't really see the point. I just realized I have iron ore gravel in 2 different barrels here. Huh. How did that happen? There. Maybe there's something missing, I don't know. We'll find out, huh? Alright, so let me give you guys the tour of this sexy little machine here. You can see that I've taken the time to get into pearls for elevators too, obviously. Alright, so this thing is running off energy from my main power source, which is not... This whole setup doesn't really take much energy at all. You can see these things. I made a bunch of hardened glass too, because I love being able to see the items and fluids pump. But you can see that these things are sorting. Now what are they sorting into? Well, let me explain this whole setup a little bit. We'll start from the very beginning. We have an igneous extruder. Obviously, makes cobblestone. Makes cobblestone much faster than my pulverizer can pulverize it, but the way I have it set up is it's always pulverizing, and in the time it takes to pulverize 1 block essentially, it pumps that 1 gravel up into an autonomous activator, and I have 3 autonomous activators set up on this sifter up here, which I think is the maximum amount you can have, honestly. I don't think 4 work. I'm pretty sure only 3. And that will automatically dump stuff into a vacuum hopper, which pumps out through an item duct into this chest right here. And you'll see this chest is empty because it is automatically... I have servos in all of these, by the way, if you're wondering. That's what these item filters are. I have a servo in all the different sides to make things easier. It took me a while. I ended up making a bunch of servos, but this whole setup actually isn't too difficult to make once you have a bunch of metal, and I had a bunch of metal already before I even set this up. But essentially this has no filter on the bottom. It's pulling out pretty much everything, but this right here will automatically grab hold of flint and apatite before anything else, because flint and apatite don't have anywhere they're going down there. They have nowhere to go down there, so they'll be pumping out of this, and they come into this. You'll also notice a sand barrel because pulverizing cobblestone has a 10% chance, I think, of giving you sand. So we're up to like 2 stacks of sand from that alone, which is pretty awesome. Okay, and so the next part is it comes down out of this chest, and oop, hang on, and essentially it sorts into cyclic assemblers. If you've never used these before, they're pretty simple. You just have to make some blank schematics, and then you just click and you can see it actually just made a block of coal right there. And essentially I take and I can do a normal recipe just like you would any other time. Essentially I filled that with coal, checked it off, and it makes this pattern now. Using 9 coal, it makes 1 block of coal. So everything is sorting, and I have one for. Ooh, I'm about to get another block of diamond. How awesome is that? Essentially, this has a recipe. I have enough of these to make anything that can be sifted out of gravel. It makes blocks of coal, amber, pieces of quicksilver, and it makes all of the ore gravels. Essentially, every single one of them. So you guys can just let me know what you think of that. I don't know, personally, I kind of like it. And it's all nice and compact down here, out of my way. The only thing that you even see up here is a little bitty few pipes here and there, but essentially this is the main part, and this is where it all comes out at. Oh, see, I knew it. There was something else, wasn't there? Silver, platinum? Yep. 31 platinum was just sitting down there waiting. I don't know how I missed that. There we go. Well, now that's fixed. Awesome. I didn't. Oh, another one, really? What? How's that happening? Huh. I wonder if something else is waiting to be pumped out down there now. We'll wait a second here and see. Let's see, we've got no more repeats, right? Okay. No more silver, right? I think I saw silver, didn't I? No? Okay. You can see I've upgraded a lot of these barrels to gold level, because, I mean, I've obviously got plenty of gold, and so upgrading to the gold level was pretty simple, and then I made a bunch of pistons. I'm actually, yeah, as I say, I'm getting really low on redstone, but I'm getting ready to set up something that will make getting redstone easier without having to even bother with sifting dust. But I'll show you guys that in a little bit. That's going to be something else I want to get done this episode as well. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that barrel. I don't know if it's going to be anything or not. You can hear a pigman. I believe this pigman in here is an infernal mob, so he's got like all kinds of stuff. Alright, so I hope you guys are enjoying this tour. It's pretty extensive. I pretty much remodeled the whole island with this stone. Oh, oops. I actually don't want that sugarcane, so let's just put it back. Okay, my mob spawner is still off pretty much. I don't need anything from it right now. I mean, I may at some point. As a matter of fact, let's just take a stack of bone. I think I need to put more in my sprinkler. I care so little that I'm just going to turn it directly into that instead of bothering to pulverize it. There we go. I don't even see the point in pulverizing it. I don't really need to. I'm going to go ahead and set up this automation right here with the fluid duct. I think I've got some extra ones still. Yeah, awesome. Do I still have a lever in here? I need some cobblestone. I don't want to go to my chest. I will show you guys my endothermic pump in just a second. I made a really easy way to get to it that is completely safe. Now that I've been to the Nether once, I will say I managed to not die because I made a beeline straight for the giant pool of lava and essentially boarded myself up so no hellfish or anything could get to me. A lot of people I know have done like an automated setup for crucibles to where, I mean, it's really simple and everything. One igneous extruder can power a lot of crucibles, honestly, and it's a great way to make lava. But I like to go big, so I went big and made plenty of lava, let's just say that. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and fix this up real quick. All we gotta do is plop this baby right here, get our crescent wrench out if I can actually click on it, and do it like this. And then we need a lever, like I said, so let's go and get some cobblestone, shall we? Might as well pick up a few cobblestone while we're in here. Cobblestone's always nice to carry around, honestly. this shouldn't affect anything but this, I think. Alright, so I will show you guys real quick how this baby works. Let's try taking a block of coal. Oops, I don't want that much. Alright, so we'll start with just 3 iron ore gravel real quick. That's pretty simple. That's not much iron, sure, but that actually, let's go ahead and make this. I want to make it to where it'll come out to an even amount for my casting basin, since I don't actually have anything set up really well yet for this. Alright, so what we'll do is we're going to put our gravel in like that, and bam. Coal, does it work? Is this on? Yeah. Okay. Coal does not work. I couldn't remember, but now we know for sure. So I need some more charcoal, which I didn't really make that much up. I'm going to have to make more. But remember, I have tons and tons and tons of wood. Alright, so we'll just do it like this. Pretty simple and everything. Let's see, what else might there be to show you guys? Let's go ahead and open our reward bags, huh? We've got some reward bags, right? Let's just toss that. Yeah, we've got a few reward bags, actually. Isn't that going to be fun? Alright, let's just plop that baby in there real quick. Alright, reward bag time. Ooh, sort of splintering. Ooh, ah. We'll look at that in a second, what it's made out of. Oh, bacon jerky, really? Oh, yes! That's what I needed. Oh, man. Those 2 mushrooms right there are so important. I don't think I can get leather off of them, but I can get milk off of them, I'm pretty sure. Which is pretty huge because milk is honestly still going to be faster. Oh great, one's a baby of course. But milk is a faster way of making the grilled cheese than coconuts. Hands down faster. Okay, so when it comes to these right here, if you look at these, this is actually a spawn villager egg, like it says. But these first 5 right here, or 4 maybe? Yeah. But if you look at them closely, you'll see the italicized text, which means they're not really what they say they are. So let's just have a look at what they really are, huh? I do not remember. I know I read it or saw it somewhere, but I don't remember off the top of my head, so this is going to be a fun little surprise. Oh, hey, look at that. Purple wolves. Oh, that's cool. Now what is the silverfish? Chickens! Get out of here. I got plenty of those. I'll probably just end up going over there and spawning those real quick. What's the spawn chicken then? Oh, that's a silverfish. Okay, that's an infernal silverfish. Oh my goodness. Ah, it caught me with some poison. Lucky. I'm also wearing steel armor right now because I honestly didn't have any better armor, so why not? Oh, it dropped an Invar sword. That's cool. Sharpness 2 and fire aspect. That's pretty cool. This is going to be interesting. A spawn blizz. Oh, that's not a blizz, it's a blaze. Oh, that was funny. A poison ivy book. I don't even know what poison ivy does. I've never seen that enchantment before. Let's just put those. What is this made out of? A thaumic guard, a netherrack. Oh, it's a wood sword. Okay. I love being able to see what stuff is made out of now. I really do. Love to be able to see it. Alright, so 2 more there, and 3 more there. That should be enough. Oh, and we've got 9 charcoal to make our block. I probably don't need a block of charcoal for this, honestly, but yeah. Alright, this baby will heat up really fast, and this will all melt down. And here in just a few minutes, we'll have 2 blocks of iron in here, essentially. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go big. Why not? I mean, why not go big? We've got it already burning that charcoal. Might as well do this. Bam. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. And chances are I should actually be able to smelt all of that just with that block of charcoal. Now you have to admit that's way more efficient than using a ton of lava that it would take normally. I mean, sure, my smeltery can hold a lot now, but that is amazingly fast if you ask me. I'll show you guys. Once it starts heating up, see it's already to 500 and you can see even at this point, it's about as fast as a smeltery, maybe faster, maybe a little bit slower, but it's almost at that speed. Give it just like a minute more, it will be going 2 or 3 times faster than a smeltery, using just 9 charcoal. That's effective. I kind of want to spawn the villagers. Yeah, let's go spawn the villagers over here in my pen. They can be pets too. I can also spawn these chickens real quick. Where are those? The silverfish eggs. There we go. I've got special ones now. Ooh, I got 2. Oh, I wonder if she preset these. Jaded Cat, that is. A mossy comb, that's not great. Emerald for some ethereal essence, that's pretty good. I've got emerald. Wait, are they the same? Oh, come on, really? You're the same? Some Certus quartz for emerald, that's not bad. I could probably get that in mass later. That's way worse, though. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. And we've got a pig spawn and a sheep spawn. The only thing I can see the sheep being good for right now is honestly shearing for wool every now and then. Why not spawn these in here? I don't need them. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm just going to toss those. I'm not worried about it. Nope. Darn. Oh well. Don't need that farm plot anyway. Alright, I will almost guarantee you that this is smelted some by now. Oh, yep, if you... Oh, wait, no. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's almost finished the first bat. Yeah, okay, so it does start off slower, like I thought. I wasn't sure. Oh, I also put conveyor belts in the top of my mob spawner, and I had the plastic boots so that I could walk on the conveyor belts. They're really easy to make, just 4 plastic sheets, and you can walk on conveyor belts. But now I have conveyor belts funneling all the mobs. Not that I'm actually using my mob spawner at the moment, but hey, why not? Spike pick, lame. Ugh, firework rockets, those are useless. Oh, not the lie cake. Oh, what? That is awesome. Nice. We got Thaumic shards. Shards from Thaumcraft. How awesome is that? That is a pretty sweet reward in my opinion. Let's see. Oh, this will go great right there. That will be a huge... I might even start on that next chat on that really soon, actually. Well, let's try putting my cake... Yeah, there we go. Nom, nom, nom. Cake is good. Alright. I don't care about bacon jerky. I don't care about these either. This is why I like being in cheat mode. I can just chunk stuff like that without having to walk over to the void just to throw stuff over the edge, you know? Oh. Thought I had a hardened glass in my inventory. Oh, okay, it's in here now. I don't know. Not that it matters, I don't really need it. Getting close to having 30 levels, I may need to do that soon. Oh, you can see it. It's about to harden. And... poof. Bam. Magic. Oh wow, see look, it's already up to 3 blocks of iron suddenly. Yeah, look at how fast it's going now. It's already going to, like, at least 3 times faster than a smeltery, you gotta admit. But anyway, so that's how that works. That's gonna smelt down a ton of that, honestly. Not that I really need the iron. Anyway, next part. I pretty much showed you guys everything, I think. Oh, I'll show you my pump real quick. I made a warp book, which is pretty simple. It just takes an ender pearl and a book. And then the pages take an ender pearl and a paper. Okay, yeah, I didn't think it took much. So, it only took me 3 ender pearls to make this all together, which is not bad at all. So all I have to do is right click with this in my hand, and if you want to edit it, put pages in it or whatever. Essentially how this works is you put a piece of an unbound page, warp page in your hand, and you shift right click and it binds the page to where you're standing, and then you shift right click your book and put the page in like that. So if you look here, I can just click on this lava warp and poof, I am in the nether. And you can see right here, I have this handy endothermic pump going. The reason I need another tesseract is because I need a tesseract connected to my redstone energy cell back at the base that will feed energy into this if it's needed. Honestly, the endothermic pump doesn't take hardly any energy, so... But yeah, I essentially made that. It's very close to my, well, pretty close to my portal. I didn't even see any hellfish, honestly. So I kind of got lucky on that. Pretty much made a beeline straight for the lava and did all that. 7 blocks of iron already. How awesome is that, guys? Look at how fast this sucker is going. It hasn't even hit 3000 Celsius yet, which I think is the max. Alright. I think that's all to show you guys. I'm actually going to start running episodes just a little bit longer now, maybe 30 minutes or so. If you guys don't like that, then, I mean, just let me know if you don't really think that you're going to watch a video that long. But I'm probably going to start running videos at roughly 30 minutes or so, because for Agrarian Skies, I feel like I can get a lot more done in that time frame. So, oh, something else I figured out. When it comes to this resonant flux capacitor, you don't even need to fill it up. So I died making that nether star generator thingy for no reason, because you can turn this in empty. Silly me. I guess I got what I deserved. But yeah, as you can see here, I finished most of the steel stuff pretty much. This area over here is big generator stuff pretty much, which I will get around to at some point. Anyway, I'm thinking... Oh, the next thing that I want to do for sure is this right here. Wait. What? Why isn't it showing that I've made a barrel? I've made tons of barrels. I've made upgrade... What? Huh. That's weird. I've made all of this stuff. That's strange. I don't know if that's a bug or... Let me try crafting a barrel real quick. I haven't seen anybody complain about that on the forums or anything. I don't think it's not a known bug. If it is a bug, I don't know what it is. Let's just try to make a barrel real quick. No worries. Simple recipe, easy to make. And okay. Huh. I wonder what happened. Maybe something reset. There was an update. I don't know if it reset my crafting or not, possibly. I don't know how much all that affects. Well, I'll finish that quest at some point soon. I'm more worried about looking into what I'm going to need for this other quest, though. I can get rid of those. Alright. So what I'm wanting to do is I want to make a laser drill and precharger. Now, these things guzzle a stupid amount of energy. They're essentially a free way to get any ore in the game. Redstone, diamond, emerald, whatever. Nether ores even. You can get any nether ore with one of these. So I am going to make one mainly for that purpose, so that I can get cobalt and ardite, and also so I can get redstone with it. And it gives you 3 red laser focus, which I'll probably put in, because I think that increases your chance of getting redstone, I believe. But I want to make these mainly because that is essentially what I want to do. Now they take, like I said, massive amounts of energy. Oh, that's going to be the hard part. This is all pretty simple stuff that I can do at this point. I have all this stuff by now, but the pink slime ball, I need a bucket of pink slime, which I have to... Oh man, that's actually a little bit difficult to get. Not necessarily difficult, more than time consuming. Essentially what I'm going to have to do is make a Mine Factory Reloaded Butcherer, or Butcher, whatever it's called. Let's see. No, it's not Butcher. What is it? Let's look up Mine Factory, shall we? It is a something. I do not remember. Grinder? No, Grinder gives you mob essence. No, it's definitely something else. Ah, the slaughterhouse, that's it. The slaughterhouse generates liquid meat and I think pink slime. Something like that. Hmm. I may have to look that up, but I think that's how I do it. Alright, well, I think I've bored you guys enough for this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, and with the next episode I'll get back to you guys with having made a slaughterhouse and hopefully got my pink slime ball that I need. Let's see. I think the laser drill itself doesn't take, yeah, it just takes a diamond, and glowstone illuminators, which that'll be pretty easy. I think I've still got a good amount of glowstone sitting around somewhere. Yeah. Wow, that sun looks like it's coming up really fast. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, all my new changes, automation, and all that good stuff. If you liked it, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.